forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he got away with a high challenge there, but one more mistake like that, and the party might be over.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Mark McGuire will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ron Say stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Too high. 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Carlos Beltran. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames. Alex Rodriguez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Barry Bonds, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Larkin has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ken Singleton will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Jimmy Pearson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
And he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that he struck out now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break because they're not even needed out there now.
Standing in now, number 0. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Albert Pujols comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Grounded to the right, underhanded flip, and they certainly have had their way with Pujols here tonight as he's retired yet again for the first out. Mike Napoli settles into the box for his first chance. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Here in extra innings, sometimes you've got to let guys go longer than you'd like, and you see his pitch count there.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now, already 2 away.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Into the box, Frank Thomas. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Dave Lopes brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But the runner's back easily.
Just checking.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Barry Larkin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Runner's back.
Keeping him close.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There goes the runner. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Ray Langford will come on now and pinch run here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Al Brazil will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Reggie Smith will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Whitfield on the move, and foul. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right over the top of that one. Double play ball would be a killer here, so he's got to find something he can square up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Frank Howard comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bonds is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Mark McGuire will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ballgame. Ron Say will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Beltran is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. On to inning number 2. Lonnie Fry will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Vinny Castilla is also into the game as he takes over at short. Dave Whitfield steps in to begin the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Dave
Out of play.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Number 13, Vinny Castilla.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the wheels will turn now. He is in there with a leadoff double. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
14, your attention please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 31.
Stevens digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
A scoop with the bare hand. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Josh Harrison will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Well, this one right here wasn't a full-on suicide squeeze. This was a safety squeeze because that runner at third wasn't breaking on the pitch. But it doesn't matter what you're going to call it at the end. Either way, that's an RBI and a job well done.
Here it comes. Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He's going to lock in on one pitch, one zone, and he'll hurt you if he guesses right.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Good battle. Count remains full. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 1 run. Ken Singleton will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Wilhelm will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Ken Singleton will step in now with his guys down to run here in extra innings. And, gentlemen, I think we've been here before.
Yeah, they were able to overcome a deficit once before. Now, can they get Lightning to strike twice?
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. And reined in, one away.
Now batting.
Jimmy Pearson ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Wilhelm is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Number 0 will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, this one sure didn't come easy. It took them 12 innings to do it, but they come away with a great victory here on the road.
time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top 4-3. Good night from Toronto.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. The Chicago Cubs defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 2-0. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. How do they go about staying alive in this one, Steve?
Well, the wind is blowing in today, so you're not going to see a lot of long drives. Focus on hitting the ball on a line and on the ground to score your runs today.
Barry Larkin heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. Warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Beltran, 1 out.
In the second spot tonight,
Stepping in, Reggie Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
batting third, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Howard. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Mark McGuire, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, a very important at-bat there. And not just to take a 1-0 lead, but to do it in the first inning against a pitcher like this. And that'll give them confidence that they can handle this guy.
Ron Say will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
Beltran is going to have room out there as he puts this away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, you still got to look out for Carlos Beltran these days. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out. Now in the box, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, it just sort of seemed like it took a couple of games for these guys to really figure out what they were doing. I think they were pretty shocked to lose both of those first 2 games at home. But this is the sign of a great ball club. They didn't go in the tank. They didn't start pointing fingers at each other. They fought their way back. And now here they are, back home in a Game 5, and still with everything to play for.
Batting third, left
Barry Bonds gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Ken Singleton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Ken Singleton.
First offering on its way. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Jimmy Pearson settles into the box for his first chance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold on.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting eighth, catcher, number 0.
Number 0 stands in. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. Albert Pujols will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
These guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best, and they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him.
Oh, what a play. Well, that's highway robbery right there. Boy, if he doesn't knock this thing down, I don't think there's any chance the second baseman was going to be there in the hole. And not only does he make a great play, but he also hits his pitcher right in stride, which is not always as easy as it looks.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. As this is grounded foul off to the left, it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now, and it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is, but here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle, and I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
Standing in now, Frank Thomas, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to right field. Singleton is there, 2 down. Dave Whitfield set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Dave Lopes will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
Well, it seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.